Okay, coming up on the episode this week, we continue on with the Coaxial concept RC aircraft, a very unique aircraft design, 3D printed design inspired by video games, and it has 2 drone motors on the back and a push-push configuration, 7-inch propeller, 60 amp ESCs, and of course we have the 7 nano GPS, and we're flashing and doing the GPS dance with Ardupilot, and it's all happening on the channel right now. Racing. Yeah. Welcome to the HR Racing Show.
And we are your hosts. I'm Harry.
And I'm Richard. Thanks very much. This same one, we're going to be continuing on with Arduplane flashing. Flight controllers is where it is at.
Yes, and we're going to be carrying on with the Coaxial concept aircraft. And what kind of video games was it inspired by?
Crimson Skies is a very unique video game, very iconic aircraft designs.
Yes, revolutionary if you would. And that's kind of what we took into the designing this one. So make sure you go back and check out the full build in part 1, part 2, and this one. What we do, we went right back to design. We took you all the way through CAD software, how we got to this point, all the 3D printing and the motor testing.
Okay, so we've got some GPS dancing to do. We're gonna do the boogie. We're gonna make sure that it knows, in fact, what it's meant to be. We're going to teach it. It's going to bring its IQ from 0 to hero.
Yes, it's cool, and it will be quite a good one to get to that stage where it knows who it is. It's got all the Ardupilot. It knows it's a plane and all the good stuff. And who knows? In this episode, we might get up to firing up the engines. Who knows?
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. So let's get into it, and the episode starts
right now.
And 3, 2, 1, race!
Okay, so as Optimus Prime would say, before time began, there was the cube.
And this one specifically is the flight controller, is the 7 nano that we will be adding to the 3D printed plane.
That's right, so we've got a bit of homework to do. We've got some flashing of flight controllers.
Oh yes. We've got peripherals to plug in. Yes, that is a word. Right. Yes.
That's right, so we've got a lot of sort of electronics and computing software kind of stuff to do before the aircraft thinks it's an aircraft. So we need some firmware to flash the files, so we're going to head over to Ardupilot or Ardupilot website, and we're going to scroll down the bottom here. All that stuff's quite important. I'm going to click over here, and we're going to go, oh yeah, that's cool, yeah, nice, yeah. So it's a plane, obviously, unless you're doing a copter, but you know, obviously it's a plane. And we're going to go down, I want the best of the best, the newest of the newest. I'm going to shoot down here, and we're going to go for one that it's named as, which is the CUAV 7 Nano, which is what it's called. So it's time to plug in. Okay, plug it in for the very first time. We want this guy. She's doing something, Harry.
I'm dead done.
Connect. We are connected, so if I move, we can check a couple of things. I move the board, it moves to the left. Yeah, see the top bar, indication bar. To the right. Forwards. To the sky.
So which way is forwards on that?
Just the way it is now. So that's forward.
We managed to work that out. So it is that direction.
Yeah,
it's forwards.
Yeah. And then roll left.
Hang on.
Roll left. All right, so that's how it's done. Great result. Okay, so we've got the little adhesive stick, and then I think we're pretty much effectively kind of like that. We're just installing this offset plate, which is kind of cool. Already comes with all the parts needed.
And on top of that, we'll be sticking the flight controller.
So far so good, yeah, nice, good stuff. Okay, taking the power from the bottom board, we'll put it into the flight controller. She's in. And she's connecting now. Okay, connect. Moment of truth. Will it register that there's... And it does. That means the Neo 4 SE is working. Hooray! Excellent stuff. Down, burning down, watch it all come crashing down. What we got to do next is we have needed a base plate for it to mount on. What do you reckon, Richard? Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a 3D printed mount just for this space here, allowing room for us to solder things on, like, say, the ESCs to these motors from Hobbywing, and that'll be stuck onto the base of the fuselage right there. So what we're going to do is, on the CUAV's website, they've got the schematic diagram saying that. We'll use the information from here and go and start designing in CAD software and 3D print it. We'll mount this 3D print that just came out of the 3D printer.
Oh, we designed yesterday, right?
We designed it yesterday, and it's a PETG, is what we made it out of. And that will mount directly to the bottom of that dark green ocean from KiwiFill, this one. It's quite a nice color. So we'll go and solder this one up. Okay, there she is. She has got all the ESCs are attached. There's one ESC attached. There's the other ESC attached. And the two extra additional plugs, one to the airspeed sensor and one to power the servos. Yes, what he said. And this one here will be going into the flight controller again. So that's that part done. That's good. Now what we need to do is connect up these fellas. Powers the signal.
That's right.
There you go. These provide power to it, and this one provides the ESCs, the signal and the negative. So a very important piece. So let's go and put it in. There you go. That's, if you can make that out. Just got a bit of a stand to sit on.
Stand off, right? That's what you're going to say. That person's a bit standoffish. In this case, the flight controller is a bit standoffish from the power distribution board. Is what you're going to say?
Alrighty.
Sometimes they say that about girls, a bit standoffish.
This is the part that we made, and that should fit on the bottom. So it'll look like that, if you can imagine what it'll look like.
I can imagine.
I'll just get my hands out of the way.
I don't need to imagine, I can see it.
There you go, so that's the plan. And then we plug it all back in. There you go. How's that? Not going to go anywhere, is it? Nope.
It's quite a cool little stack, though.
Stack complete. There you go, so there's a bit of wires coming out. It all makes sense now, more or less. So we'll be plugging into one of those ports in good time, but it's looking good. And this one here can be plugged back in.
Oh, the power distribution. Yeah,
power distribution. Goes back into here. Okay, so we've got some accelerometer calibration to do. And what does an accelerometer do, Richard? Makes sure the flight controller knows what's what. Yes, what is up, what is down. Because at this moment in time...
He's a dummy.
He's
a dum-dum.
Yes, so but we're going to tell him that, and then he'll be super intelligent. So there you go. So let's go and tell him how to... So basically we're bringing his IQ up from like 0 IQ to like 1,000 IQ in about 10 seconds. So let's go and teach him what's what. We're teaching the Terminator. We're teaching Skynet. We're teaching Skynet. Don't teach Skynet. We're using a program called Ardupilot while Richard's doing this. But yes, and it just tells you what to do. Okay, swing over to the other side, right side, right side. Okay. What do you reckon about there?
You ready?
Sure.
Ideally-
The shear will be the right attitude, you can never get wrong.
Ideally perfectly accurate.
Perfectly accurate. But yeah, the shear will be right. Shear will be right, mate. Yeah, good, yeah, good, yeah. Okay. About there. Okay, nose up. Nose up. Okay, and then on the back. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Calibration successful. Well, that's a good sign. Yes, so there you go. So that is the accelerometer done. So that's a good sign. That's a good sign. It means that we might have done it correct. We got a, what, like a 50-50 chance of getting that correct, we just?
So.
Okay, cool. And now we'll do the next step. So
You need to go and do the compass dance.
gotta do some compass dancing.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go and dance away. Is that like look at your watch with the compass and you go like, oh, north, south, yeah, it's, yeah. There you go.
Cold as ice on the velvet trigger, painted red, whispers bloom where angels bled.
Okay, so a little FYI for you, it's a little info. So just things to keep note of when you're doing a GPS dance. What do you need to know? Make sure that you don't have anything metallic like tongue rings or anything like that. That looks cool on stage if you're into that sort of thing, but not so good if you're doing the GPS dance. So there you go.
That's right.
FYI for you.
That's right. So no belt buckles, none of that sort of stuff.
No. So there you go. Let's go and do the GPS calibration.
Okay, so we've got this monster extension cable just to make this easier.
Why? Have we run into problems before?
No. We've got 20 satellites and an HDOP of 0.7. So that means spot on.
You're gonna fall off.
It's wafer thin. You ready? 3, 2, 1, action.
On the velvet trigger, sweet decay, I wrap you up and then walk away. Every night is a silver thread that wraps itself tightly around your head.
94%, you know you're there. 97, 98,
What other angle haven't I done?
successful.
Success, that was the tone. You happy?
Yeah, must have bumped it up because now we're at 31 sats.
31 sats.
What?
What?
I've never even seen that high.
31 sats.
Yeah, no, definitely 31.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
So there you go, 31 sats upgrade.
What? I've never even seen 37 sats.
It was a 37.
31.
31.
I just added a couple more things. Effect.
Yeah, so there you go, 31 sats is where it's at, and saying that, what's the next step?
Radio.
Radio, receiver, perhaps?
Yeah.
Radio or just listening to the radio?
Both.
There you go,
Let's go listen to some beats.
Okay, there you go, right there. We've got a module on the back of this one. Which one's this one, Richard?
The R9M.
The R9M.
Is it
and
designed for the X-Lite?
it is absolutely not. We had to
Mod it.
mod it a bit. So there you go, just put some wires in it, upgrade it. So there you go. So we've got that on the back there, and we've got a receiver over here. Which one's that one, Richard?
R9.
We've got the R9 in there.
That's the backwards side of the R9 there. And there's a flow controller on there. It's linking.
That part working. Good to see that there. And now we'll just check this over here. This is one of the pages that come up on Ardupilot.
That's right, so it's the radio calibration page, right?
Yes. So we're looking for these green bars to see if everything's working. So if I put the pitch up, there you go, that's working there. We've got the one to the right, there's a roll, and that's going the correct direction. The pitch makes the plane go up and plane go down, and yaw to the right and yaw to the left. Let's see some of these buttons, see if they work. There you go. A lot of beeping going on there. That's changing that, and the arm button. There you go. So that's good. So let's go and do some calibration.
So how long did that take? How many tries to get to that page?
It was pretty quick. Only like 15 tries, doing a combination of like
Trial and error.
Trial and error, kind of like a locksmith, try and get the right code to unlock it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's like we were working out our own cheat code to make this thing work. So there you go.
That's right.
So we'll go and calibrate. Okay, so first of all, we'll make sure the throttle is good because that's the most important one of all. Yep, that one's okay. Okay, now pitch. See those little sliders with you?
Yep, we're figuring out its limits, right? We're figuring out the limits.
The limits of, we want to max those limits out because, you know, everything we do is extreme and we want to, we want maxed out limits. There you go. So see the little red bars, that means that something's happening.
Okay, and then switches?
Oh, switches, yeah, no, it's good.
Just do all of them. All the pops, everything.
Disarmed.
Just do it all. Just mash those buttons. Smash, smash, smash.
Mash all those buttons. It's like playing the game Tetris, but it only beeps, that's the only function it can do. You happy with that? Yep. Okay. Ensure your sticks are centered and the throttle is down. Okay, throttle down. Down.
Do it, don't think.
Done. There you go. So there you go. So it comes up with some information to say that you've passed the stage.
It's drag, drop, delete. No, don't delete it.
There you go. This is your winning score. So there you go. Channel 1 is what we did. We won. So there you go.
Cool.
Awesome. Awesome.
Okay, so that's where we got to on this episode. We've got a little bit more to do, but the GPS right there is happy. The flight controller is even happier. It's talking to the receiver, the R9. The motors, as we know, already work, and obviously the ESCs are happy, but we need to enable them with the flight controller or due course, and the airspeed sensor also needs to be enabled along with the servo. So a little bit more to do before this one's airworthy. But it is looking the part, and it's looking, most importantly, it's starting to think it's an aircraft, which is good. So without further ado, back to H&R Dream Racing HQ.
Cold as ice on the velvet trigger, painted red, whispers bloom where angels bled. Smoke rises with every step, you'll hear my name with your last breath.
And we're back. So yes, exciting episode so far.
So far so good, yeah, it's looking healthier. The flight controller is in fact talking to the receiver and vice versa, they're talking to each other, communicating.
The communicating.
Before that, he didn't know anybody else existed.
No,
he didn't
no.
even know that he was in fact a flight controller, and the GPS didn't have any signs of life.
No.
So now they are in a partnership.
Yes, they're all working together, and it was pretty good. It didn't take too long to get to that stage, did it?
It's about 15 tries to get the little mouse
Combination.
combination.
The right combination.
Right through that, I was thinking of the mouse in the maze.
Yeah, we're talking about the channel mapping. There you go.
Yeah.
Channel mapping is always an interesting stage. So there you go. Now it's quite good to get past that. And what are we looking forward to on the next one?
So we need to work on the airspeed sensor. So that needs to be talking correctly.
And it needs to be powered. And then that's good.
Which we've already enabled the plugs. We've already sold to them, and so we've already done the work ahead of time.
Yep.
But that needs to be plugged in correctly.
Let us know if you think we should put FPV in this one. Yeah, just let us know in the comments. If that's
right.
possible, we could do that.
And also we've got to enable the servos.
Yeah, it's got to have them talking and moving the flaps all correctly in the correct direction too.
That's right. They also need to be powered as an additional thing.
Oh yes.
This particular flight controller, like many of them, they all work differently. In this one, it needs to have a little U-Bex. We're going to go and source one of those.
Yes, and then also we've got to power it up on Ardupilot with the motors. That should be fun.
Yeah.
And saying that, moving on to the next segment on the show, and what is that?
The movie of the week. Transformers Dark of the Moon.
Yes, it's a cool one, and Michael Bay is back, and he is filming this one. It was a cool one, and we liked it where Sam Witwicky's managed to get himself a new girlfriend, and he is saving the world.
That's right, he has to go all in when all the other people said no. He goes in to find the girl, right?
That's the one, saves the girl, saves the day, and Optimus Prime and all the Transformers are back in that one, and he's taking on Sentinel Prime. So there he goes. That is the movie of the week. Okay, so moving on.
So final thoughts, really looking forward to this one. It does look quite iconic, doesn't it?
It does, and it's going to be cool to fly, I reckon.
Yes, and it's interesting with the push aircraft, because it's like we were saying on previous episodes, 1 is enough, 2 is better.
2 is definitely better, and it should have enough power, that's for sure. Running at 6S with 2 of those motors.
So we got some comments about this particular aircraft, so keep them coming. Why do a coaxial push aircraft? Because like they're pointing out that it's not quite as efficient as either 2 dual props side by side or just 1 prop. Why are we doing this for this unique aircraft?
Well, nobody else has done it. So, you know, straight away it's more interesting, it's a little bit different, and it's always good to push the limits of what you can get away with, and we'll see what happens when we go into flight. So make sure you tune in for all that coming up on the show. If you haven't done it already, make sure you give the thumbs up.
And subscribe if you haven't done already.
Yes.
Remember to add all the comments as much as you like, because we want this video to really go platinum.
Only the best games go platinum. Okay, so, can we actually see that or not?
Of course you can.
Of course you can. There you go. There you go.
They won't mind.
Thumbs up to PlayStation.
It seems to be coming through on the radio calibrations page, so that's a good sign. And how did we do it, just going into that little part? We didn't really cover on the main episode.
That's right, so effectively it's got two headers, one to go into the transmitter, and we've got some extension cable wires, and then one to go into this module, and there's a 3D printed part on the back just to make it sit there, and of course we've got a little lanyard plug. So yeah, it's amazing what 3D printing can do. So there you go.
And let's see you on the next one. I'm Harry.
And I'm Richard. We have to thank all our sponsors. Thank you most importantly of all for tuning in. Special note to Hobbywing and CUAV for helping out with this series. And we'll see you either, on live stream or next week.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Enchanter Racing, Enchanter Racing, Enchanter Racing! Yeah!
Yeah!